All right. I think I remember how to do this. I'm pretty sure this is how I remember how to do this. What's up? What's up? For posterity, this is the 2026 Nfbc All-Star Break Gladiator Draft, 1944. So that is the one that we're in right now. So I set it up. I'm stoked. I'm stoked to do this draft. I haven't done a draft in a while. I'm really kind of mired down and just getting through the season. My teams have not been doing so great. My Gladiators from before did not do so great. Lots of injuries. I don't want to bang on a dead horse, but lots of injuries. It should be fun though. I watched part of the B&B Gladiator when I was on vacation, and then I got off the plane yesterday and Justin Mason had fired up his Gladiator. It was cool to watch. So I got a little bit of I watched tiny scouting. We're in the middle of the season, so a little window here for what these players could give you. I always say the season is in three pieces. That's going at 3 1/3. So we're not quite in that last third of the season yet. So we're going to see how the All-Star break treats these guys, the rest, that kind of stuff. I saw some speculations. I like the late round speculations from what I was seeing in terms of outfielders and things like that, filling out your roster. So if anybody wants to send a little link right here. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Let's do this. Let's go. Let's do this fun times. Let's do this fun times. I'm excited to have the 10th pick. So that should be pretty good. And the thing I was hoping most for on my pick was not to have back-to-backers. So 10th is actually real nice. This is by the way, a stacked room. I don't know how I get in these rooms. This is a stacked room right here. So let's see what we can do. I've drafted with some of these people before. I think the shine is off the apple on the name thing, because you can hide your name on Nfbc if you want to know anyway, so whatever like that. So some talk in the chat over there. We got 2 minutes, 16 seconds. I will say part of how my good teams are doing though, I've had a lot of injuries, but you know what I do have got a lot of those Washington Nationals that were keeping those bad teams afloat. So I guess they're kind of artificially inflated. But I had James Woods, second round, maybe third round, some spots. C.J. Abrams, maybe fourth round. C.J. Abrams in some early Gladiators. And you're gonna look to see both those guys go in the first round here in this draft. I would care to speculate, due to position scarcity, and just James Woods looks like it might finally be going down. So here we go. There's a couple different ways I think people are going to play this, to be honest with you. I think some people are going to play spec. I think some people are going to play keep the money close to the vest and just try to grind at bats. And I think the mistake would be to try to mix those two strategies. I think you either got to decide in this short window format, you're going to grind at bats, or you're going to spec for upside. So we'll see. I don't know what I'm saying. I think everybody here, I think this is like just fun times for everybody here. Like, this is All-Star Games on right now. I'm watching it on my phone on the little updates because I can't actually watch it. Everybody's just having a nice little relaxing kind of week away from setting the lineups and everything. So I really don't think anybody's taking this super seriously. So we're going to see how it goes down. It should be good. And the All-Star Games just started. I just showed it right there. We just got back from the week in Hawaii. That was super nice. That's why I missed the other ones. So the plane yesterday was like, these guys are just having a good time. So I already like the spirit of it. Shout out to the Nfbc for putting this on. I am, of course, I'm using my draft tracker in the other window. I'm going to see if I can keep up with that. But if I cannot, I'm not really tripping. I have a real proto ADP chart. I'll go with that. Other than that, let's see. We are on the clock. Shohei Ohtani. James Woods. Just told you. James Woods. Bobby Witt. The good picks. Chalky. Tariq. Good pick. That's drafting for strikeouts. I think that's part of the strategy here. People might go with drafting super high strikeout upside. They don't really set right over here. Oh, it is set correctly. Okay, Tariq. I like those picks. I think all those picks are. Those are all. Why wouldn't you pick any of those guys, right? Jordan, probably a good pick there too. Some of the guys I'm thinking about. Junior, he went. Getting kind of nervous here. Might get squeezed right here. There's some really sharp players in front of me. I know what I'll do here. I know what I want to do. Actually, I asked Junior about this. He told me this would be the thing to do. Sharp player here. Haven't drafted with this person, but I've heard their name before. Let's see. Man, drafting is like riding a bike. You're right back in it, right? Seems like it's taking forever. This is a 1 minute. Okay, Pete Crow. He's high on my system. Pete Crow, Soto. Juan Soto. Ellie Deli. Well, I guess that leaves me with CJ Abrams in there. I'm going to take CJ Abrams. He's the next shortstop off the board. He's a first round pick. I'm going to take him. CJ. I wanted Ellie Deli there. Without a doubt, that's my guy. Juan Soto. Ellie Deli. CJ Abrams. I did want Ellie there. Dang. But that is like so freeing now. Now I'm good to just move forward in that regard and not really have to worry about that position scarcity. I was talking to my, there's Jordan Walker. Hey, Jordan Walker went undrafted in a lot of the Gladiators that I drafted at the beginning of the year, straight up. I added him in a 23 team league. So, Mizrowski. Coming back around. I was considered to take Mizrowski there, to be honest with you, and just play super high upside Ks there and just go Charizard all day, Charizard all day. But I did not. I like the shortstop idea. There's Ronald. Ronald's taken. Set my system to team number 9. Number 10, Ronald. Okay. Yeah, my system is still working pretty good. I'm getting my players to remove themselves in the back. It still doesn't have a firm ADP for this right here, though. Ooh, I know the way to go here on the next move here. Ben Rice is a good pick. He was projected by everything I looked at to definitely be a first-round guy here. Of course. Let's see what this guy does with his little whoop right there. I know exactly what I want to do next. Boy, oh boy. How many picks am I on? Kyle Schwarber, probably a good pick. Kyle Schwarber. Okay. Christopher Sanchez, that's a good one. Christopher Sanchez, that's a good pick right there. Let me see. Coming back around. Those are turn picks there. I know the move to make here if I can get away with it. another move I would like to make. I think the window on these ADPs is way bigger. I think when it used to be like a 10 pick total window, now it's like a 20 pick total window. Even in these little ones here. Anyone you think just had a nice all-star break, there's Mason Miller. I think he actually went a little later than I thought he was going to go. I thought he could be a first rounder in this draft. Somebody spec high on saves there. Let's see, Julio. I kind of know what I want to do. Corbin Carroll still available? Zach Wheeler. I don't think I'm trying to get arms here. Skeens. Yeah, I'm not trying to get arms here. My guy is DH, Shea Langoliers. Scarcity play. Let's go. Did that. I don't think I'm going to get back to being able to really shoot something. That's a shot. Boom. That's a shot. Somebody, let's go. If that hits, that's what you're trying to do here. So, and I think that is, I don't know. Seems reasonable. I'm done on shortstop and catcher. So let's go. Let me see who's working there. Rice, he went reliever. So he went catcher reliever with the other catcher. There's Corbin Carroll. I think that's a good price on Corbin Carroll, probably. Probably should have took Corbin Carroll. Was unsure of the health. Not really super in the middle of the season here. I'm not up on really any of these guys who aren't on my teams. I don't care about them at all. I don't really have I have one trading league and one fab league, so I don't have a lot of Joe Duran, probably good pick there. I don't have a lot of in-season work I need to do, but that takes me away to scouting these other players unless somebody offers me a trade for them or whatever. So I'm really probably the least equipped at this right here of all of these people in this draft to make a decent pick, because I really haven't, like Joe Duran, like I know he's a good pick there, but I don't know why he goes in front of Schiller there, right? I don't know that little nuances. So we'll see if that pays off or not. But I like the 10 spot for that, because you get a hang back and then you get a not too far away. Miguel Vargas. I mean, I think he probably went undrafted in some Gladiators too. I know he was like my last pick in my keeper league this year, of like reclamation project type of guys. I don't even know. I wouldn't even say that about him. He's just a good pick, man. He's a good player. I'm happy for him. This guy's top player right here. This guy's in the 2 spot. He's got a little wraparound action. Yeah, there's another arm. Let's see what's this guy going with. Another arm there. And here's this guy. He's a really good player here too. Okay, there go all the arms. He got James Woods and Yamamoto. That's pretty good. Let's see who we pair with Ohtani. Here's where you want to go closer, or arm. Like that's the traditional, what was going on in the Gladiators early in the year was closer, arm, strikeout. Ketel Marte. Okay, I guess you're going bombs. This guy's going bombs. And maybe he's more coached on schedule, more trained on it. End of your schedule. These things I know I haven't even looked at. Like I said, unless you're one of the dudes on my team that I'm trying to, in that daily league where I'm just desperately trying to win my daily league. Joe Ryan. Let's see. Okay. Oh, here go all the pitchers. So I guess who else is left here in terms of premium arms? Joe Ryan. Background to me is going to be. Ooh, I know something that I see a good move for me. I see a good move if I could get this. I'm interested. That guy Weber Marte and on. So I bet this guy goes on. Here. Yep, sure enough. See, that's a smart move in the bottom in the bot. I feel like he probably thinks he's stoked to get both those arms. I mean, let me tell you, you're stoked to have James Woods, Yamamoto, and DeGrom. Can anybody beat that? Let's see. Coming back around to the third pick. I'm not going to beat it on pitching. I guess I would hope that, I mean, you don't hope for anybody to get hurt, but I hope maybe those innings aren't as usable as people think they might be. But it's short window. That's less of a consideration. Here they go. There's going to be no pitchers backing me. I got to put arm on radar. I got to set my system to arm. Oh, I see one. Ooh, I see another one. I see a good one. I see a good one. Yeah. I see a good arm we get. Logan Gilbert, Fernando. Tatis, Churio. These are good picks right here. These are good picks. None of these are bad picks. None of these are bad picks. I think I might get the guy I want to get. What number would that be? I see the player I'm targeting right now. Sure, yeah. I don't think I'm going to get him. I don't really even have any knowledge on this player. Let me take a look and see if I can do some quick research. Is he going? Just got to. Brian Wu, Jesus Luzardo. Damn, they're all gone. They all just went. Baker, Munoz? Where the outfield is at? Where the outfield is at? Judge, no. Where's first baseman at? Oh, Kurtzy. Nah. Outfielders. You know what? You go right here. You go like this. You go this dude right here. What's this guy looking like? Yeah, that's my dude. Let's go, Bryce. Yeah, do that. Let's go. Bryce Duran. Hunter Brown. Brian Wu. See, that's all off. This is Luzardo. Bryce. Oof, boy, oh boy. Oof. Good. Let's go. Now I said earlier, it was like, are you playing for sure things? Are you playing? I guess I'm playing for sure things right there, but I'm playing for upside on those sure things. So that's maybe I'm playing a little wish casting action there. See Sal Stewart, Jose Ramirez. Okay, now I think we're gonna start getting to the nitty gritty here. I mean, imagine if he comes back. Imagine if he give him some help. You know what I'm saying? Why are we down into here? I got another secret sheet I'm looking at. I should also look at my. I have a counter sheet that will show me what it costs each player to acquire a counter. And there's still players that are high on that list that have not been drafted. There he is, right there. I see the dude. Are you gonna keep it up? I don't really have a pick here. Let's see, Jose Ramirez, Pete Alonso, Hunter Green. That was the guy I was trying to get all the way back to, but that's not going to happen now. Oh, I know my pick here. If it comes to that, William Contreras, that's a good pick. Contreras, Francisco Lindor. Nick Kurtz was going to be on my radar there. Definitely, we were taking Kurtzy there. Let's see. I know my next pick. Here we go. Kurtz. Let's go, Matt Olson. I think I might get my pick. Man, I'm about to get sniped, man. I'm about to get sniped, dude. Don't snipe me, bro. Don't snipe me. Don't snipe me. I'm not familiar with this person, this drafter. But we'll see what they got here. Let's see what they got. I'm thinking about. I was texting with Spencer when he was drafting last night, and he was texting some. He was texting some regular old kind of Spencer wisdom about. I'm not even gonna say it right here. Who did he go with? Yeah, see, he's doing it. So now I have to do it. Okay, because my thought there was, is it Bednar or is it Munoz? And I was gonna go Bednar. So now I have to draft Bednar because Munoz is off the board, and that's gonna cause the closer round. That's the exact right price to play in the closer right here. Okay, that's the right place to play for a closer. That's what I was thinking. Get a closer there, the right price to play. Andres Munoz. Okay, I like that. I like that. With Bednar, Drake Baldwin. I like that Bednar got to me there. Even though I hate everything about it, I hate the Yankees, I don't even like David Bednar. I think that's right value to take in that circumstance. And now I can take anything. I could play just I've played a lot of Gladiators to just be mid-pitcher. Just stack mid-pitcher Gladiators. I know I say that every year. Stack mid-pitcher, is that what you do here? I don't know. Gunner. Here we go. Here we go. Here's some of these kind of picks coming up. Gunner. So I do have some stats coming back in the other system over there. I wish I would have gotten to Hunter Green back there. That was the guy I would have loved to have gotten to there, but did not happen. Let's see, Jazz Chisholm. Chase Burns. Is there an innings minimum in this Gladiator to finish out? Man, I meant to check that. Because you could play a crazy, all different kind of strikeout strategy if you attacked those pitchers and only that way. You maybe could play a crazy 3 pitching category strategy. It doesn't even necessarily have to be 3 in this small window. I would have had to study a lot more for that. Somebody did. We'll see if anybody did. There's a dude last year who hated relievers so much, I bet he found a way to love relievers. I would love to know if that drafter, not in this room right now, I'd like to know if that drafter drafted one of these mid-season Gladiators. Freddie Freeman off the board. Freddie Freeman. Good pick. Frederick Freeman. That's a Dodger. I think you're going to see some tendencies towards teams, preferences, stuff like that. As this advances, to see kind of to understand, like I keep saying, the schedule. Some of these guys know the schedule. What was that? See, nobody's keeping their schedule correctly. That was a little update for somebody who didn't keep their schedule correctly. Let me see a roll this. I think it was the right. I'll roll this jab and to buy that closer right there, especially after Munoz went right there. Framber, I would have maybe would have tried to risk it if I would have think somebody would have came back around the other side, possibly, but no. Nobody's going to come back to my next pick there. Jacob Latz. Jacob Latz has been a godsend for a team that I barely hold together. Munatake, Murakami, Louis Varlin. People love Louis Varlin in this format. Brian Baker, there go all the other closers. See, not a single one makes it back to me. And I think Bednar has more value than them. And just looking at that, my dude is now, Bennett is stuck. He's got, oh man, team 2 went arm, closer. Man, he's stoked for that. That dude's stoked for that. 4, that could be the winning play right there. He must have thought about that coming into this draft. Guerrero, Edwin. I don't want to draft the guy that I'm going to draft. God. Is that who I should draft? Show me those guys. It is the guy I should draft. It is. This gentleman right here. Let's go ahead and find me a better player than Randy Arozarena. I don't got any other arms to draft. There's no arms. Cole Raggins, Crochet, Webb, Freed, Peralta, Kirby, Bradish. I'm not going to do that. I've already got a closer. I've got scarcity. And you should just close it out with some, let me check my proprietary things, count a cost, and my dude is rated very highly. So we're going to draft Randy Arozarena. I think that's the right pick right there. He's rated highly on my counter cost metric. That is just some dumb, little simple math I do that just highlights players who it seems like it doesn't cost them a lot to get home runs or stolen bases. It's not very accurate, but it does show a little bit of a parallax towards guys who can speed and power, guys who don't have the worst average. So I don't. Drew Rasmussen. Now I'm really out on arms, though. Boy, oh boy. Oh, I can't even imagine what arms to draft right here. Oh, I know an arm to draft. Ooh, I know one. What pick number am I coming up to? 81. 81 is not the time to be drafting arms. It's going to be a closer run. What's going to fall to me? Another outfielder is going to fall to me. Let's see that. There's Riley O'Brien. Would have taken Riley O'Brien there. I would have taken Riley O'Brien back along the other side, but he was no way he's getting back to me. Oh no, Riley O'Brien. He's a good player this year. If you drafted him, you get early in the year, you got him for cheap, and he's helping you win. I bet, because it wasn't cheap, 23rd round pick, maybe added in fab type of pick. Let's see what we got there. Michael Harris. See, here comes the outfielders. I don't prefer any of these outfielders to Arozarena. There's another catcher. So I'm going to get something come back to me here. It might happen. have to be like a nervous arm. Oh, I see what it could be. Oh, that's too nervous. It's too nervous. Gavin Williams, people are getting really nervous about arms. Oh my gosh, I'm going to draft this guy. What are you talking about? Oh, Otto Lopez, good pick. Man, what pick is this? 81. I'm pressed for an arm right here. Pressed. Let's see. Easy. Three users. Not that fade. I mean, you know what? I really feel like Logan Webb is like, I have to draft Logan Webb right here. I'm not going to get any more innings. I have to have a starter. He's the last starter. Dang, I hamstrung my draft. But I'll take him. Let's go Giants. Go Giants. Go Giants. Second half resurgence. Came back to Rockland. Had some good mom's home cooking. That's one of those ones where you got to make a pick that you're like, oh, I got to make this pick. And I did it. A lot of pitchers went off the board right there before Logan Webb. Now I can watch the Giants finish off better and feel good about it. Otto Lopez is a great pick right there. He probably should have went before that. Kyle Tucker. Well, my head, Kyle Tucker's fallen quite a bit since early Gladiators. Logan Webb. I want to know who's right on their same. They're saying that definitely not Cal Raleigh is definitely not on his same ADP. Luis Garcia Jr. is my favorite player. I'm not even gonna lie. You can know before have you seen him. I make little memes about him, but nobody likes him. Have you, the old skateboarding? Have you seen me make that? Let's go. Andy Pye has a good pick. What team do I think is really? I mean, I think the pitching teams on the front who are playing as standard Gladiator, style. I think they're looking nice. Maybe that guy just really likes Marte. Maybe that guy really likes Marte. I would have taken Sonny Gray, except I'm a little concerned. Some people are saying he's down with the other metrics, and I didn't even really go into it, so I guess I played away. I guess I played into a more sure thing there, and Nathan Eovaldi is probably a good pick there too. But Nathan Eovaldi is actually probably right on the right ADP right there. Nathan Eovaldi, Sammy Basallo. Let's see. Let's see, coming around Basallo. Let's see, so pictures are gone. Show me the pictures. I want to see all the pictures I need to get now. Oh, there's good ones down here. Machado's a good pick there. All right. I'm not feeling so bad. Sam Basallo. Let's hide some more of these rows right here. Hide this. Hide selected rows. Sam Basallo, Manny Machado, Dalton Rushing. Okay. I mean, I guess this is standard density. Manny Machado, Dalton Rushing. And let's see what this wraparound right here is. This guy, now he's got 1, 2, 3. He's got no closer. And he's got his 2 catchers. I was going to say people are playing stressful strategies here. Who just picked it? Carter Jensen. I don't have my full tracking suite up for this, of course, but and it is different ADPs. But there's been 8 catchers maybe taken, 14 outfielders, 39 pitchers. I think that's accurate. I think that count is at least kind of accurate. And that is, we're below on outfielders. Nobody's drafting outfielders. There's a go Salvi Perez. Now we're definitely ahead from early season ADP on what that was. Salvador Perez. Let's go. Oh, people are getting catcher nervous. Oh, that. I think I heard him speak about. Look at that. Team 1 is stacked. If Ketel Marte, if the Snakes go out there and they show out, we might be in trouble in this league. Got the rookie young catcher. Got those. Look, those Kansas City catchers went right next to each other. Return to Bryce Miller. Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do now. I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm good on scarcity. Bryce Miller would have been nice if he came back to me. No way that was gonna happen. And I'm gonna have pick number 1 coming up here. Liam Hicks. I know who I want to take. Jammed into it. Ooh, I know the good pick. This is the pick. Let's do this. Let's do this one if we can get this one. Okay. Would like this. This is a crazy pick, but I like it. Okay. This player will not start because they're giving him extra rest around the All-Star break. This has been one of my favorite players for a long time. I'm going to draft him. Here's my number 2 and shoot the moon with his team. Shoot the moon. Let's go. Let's go with that one. Ooh, I don't know about that one, but it's more like Braxton actually. But I'm going to have to stack arms, so I'm going to do that right now. Tell me he might not strike out more people than if unless Miz gets hurt or something like that. Riley Green, Liam Hicks. Tyler Soderstrom. George Kirby. Max Meyer, that's my pick. Meyer, Yandy Diaz. Okay, sick. All cut up. Paul Sewell. There was a way to drop other closers in there. I went away from that. Kind of remember what Spencer was talking about. These drafts are so. Every one of them is so different. Somebody's saying somebody's saying the catchers are getting pushed. I don't think there's really any predictability. He said compared to last night. I mean, I don't know what we're comparing it to. But yeah, no, this is really wide variance. That's part of what's going on here. Very, very. Oh man, I'm gonna be able to get my other guy here too, right? Let's go this. We're gonna do this if we can do this one. If we could do this one on the backside, I would love this. I would put this guy, queued him up. Very rarely do I queue people. I'm queuing him. That's that big number. Let's see, all players. I don't need catcher. Let's put all players back in. I could use first base. I could use third base. Outfielder. Oh, the player who is still available is first baseman. Where's he at? Oh, is he listed as this? What is he listed as? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got some choices here. Okay, I got some choices here. Okay, Paul Sewell, Sandy Alcantara. Parker Music. That's a good pick. That's a good. That's it. That's somebody trying to win on knowing hometown radio right there. Parker Messick. JJ Weatherholt. Kyle Bradish. Good pick. Kyle Bradish upside pick there. Team pick. Probably schedule pick. Let me see who's in my radar right now. Put this guy in there. He's in my radar. I guess this need this. So my guy around here. Ooh. Yeah, might be compelled to do that. Might feel compelled to do something like that. Ooh, don't hate this idea right here. Getting tall, Trevor Rogers, Kyle Bradish, JJ Weatherholt, Kyle Bradish. Kyle Bradish, Peyton Tall. I know who I'm looking at for here. I'm looking at, I'm going to be looking to get some type of bat. I think Trevor Rogers. Let me take a look at some pictures again. Definitely looking to get some pictures. All Stowers. Let's see. Oh, he just went Rogers, Stowers. Take that out of there. I'll pick on 112, 111, 111, 111. Oh man, now that would be crazy pick, right? I don't think it's time to do that. That might be the way to go, though. This could be the way to go. Man, where's my wraparound at? Am I long side? Damn, I'm long side. Damn. I'm to the long side there when another pitcher in front of me. Damn, there's not a single pitcher that's going to come back to me. There's only one left in it. I don't even like this. But the upside is so intriguing, and how I can draft the rest of my team. And one of the bats will probably be there. And I think that's the right pick. Let's go. Logan Webb, Max Meyer, Kevin Gausman. I guess that's how you make up for not drafting pitchers early. I don't know. Let's hope it works out. Kind of trying to lean on that. Kyle Stout, wait, Peyton Toll, Trevor Rogers, Kyle Stout. Okay. I drafted myself. I drafted Gausman. Kevin Gausman. And then next day I drafted Jackson. No. And then Emmett Sheehan. Okay. And then Josh Naylor, good pick. Josh Naylor was on radar there. Josh Naylor was the bat I was talking about. He has a high low counter cost. Garrett Cole. Good pick there. Let's see. Gausman, McClanahan. Ballards. KYL is Stallers. Ah, here it is. Here it is, Trevor Rogers. Here's the Trevor Rogers there. Trevor Rogers. Okay. There we go. Okay. Garrett Cole. Byron Buxton. These are all good picks. Second half, maybe. That's the first, like, let me get a guy who, if he comes back, he wins it for my team. Buxton right there. Brian Reynolds is that his exact same ADP from the early years, from the early season drafts? And same with Saya Suzuki. These guys are on their same ADP, I feel like. These are 10th round outfielders coming up. Yeah, you're coming into a 10th round outfielder range. People were hunting in this year. Hunting in that 10th round outfielder range, right? Let's see. Suzuki. There's another one of them, Bellinger. These are those guys that were getting just gobbled in this range. Maybe perhaps a little earlier than they were before. Let's see. There's no way to rank these teams. There is absolutely no way to rank these teams. He's going to go another outfielder or scarcity somehow. I've got two of my guys still in there. Looking, of course, to get... Oh, this is a good guy to look for later on. Oh, that's a good player to target a little later on. This player too. Man. He's going to time out. He's not going to time out. He went with Perdomo. That's not even a bad timeout. Man, that's actually a good pick. Okay. Let's see, Bellinger. I mean, yeah, time. He must have timed out into his cue. That's what veterans do. That guy, I know. I don't know how to spell his name. Heard his name. He's a veteran. He knows what to do there. Just have your cue set. I'm just not doing that. I'm getting back around to some players I would like to get. I feel would be a value to fit my team build right here. Coming up on pick number 130. So, yeah, I got some guys here. I got some guys I would definitely like to get. I think I don't know. I do not know. Arms are going so fast. You never know if these arms are going to make it back to you. That's why I went out and I took those. I got 4 arms, so I'm even. I can't remember how I was doing in early Gladiators. I guess I wasn't really trying. Wasn't really trying for any out of the 10th round type action. There's Casey Mize. He was on my radar. Pardon me. He was on my radar, but later. That's actually a player that I have a handwritten note about just how much I like Casey Mize. Yeah, he could be on my team anytime. I think that's a little early for him. But, he's the kind of guy who could make it pay off. So, this other game, it's another game in midseason. This stuff is wild. It's wild, man. It's wild, man. It's wild. It's wild. It's wild. It totally is, man. And that's Casey Mize. I don't think that's a wild pick. What are you doing? I mean, what are you doing? His ERA is like under 3. His whip is right at 1. He's got 9 strikeouts. There's Shota. Here's a guy. People are talking about strikeouts. People are thinking the exact same thing. Where are my strikeouts coming from? That is why I drafted Kevin Gausman. I don't want to think about my strikeouts. I want to be able to lay it low on my strikeouts. But team number 4, rest assured, has come out and he's drafting all pitching. I was thinking about drafting all hitting, but it just seems like not a cool thing to do. I don't know. It just seems like desperate edge play, but it could work. I like the pitching idea better. Some dude used to call that the yellow brick road. I don't know. That's a good pick, Mookie Betts. I think I'm going to get to some of my guys here. Just a matter of who I'd rather have. Man, Upman right there. If I can't get these guys, then I'll be hurting. If I don't want that guy. But who would be this guy? I would have to mix in the 131 of these. Oh, it would just suck. That would suck. It would have been Casey Mize, maybe. It wouldn't, no. It might be this guy. It could quite possibly. That would be a sick one. Colson Montgomery. Okay, we'll keep that. It's Colson Montgomery. Oh, who am I going to get? Am I going to get all these these Raph Devers homers to back up Logan Webb? Am I going to get that? I think I am. Let's go. Boom. Feel like that is a great pick right there. Feel like that is a great pick. And that's going to it's going to help my team, right? You got to play this together. Short window. Got to play it together. I'm not a best ball guy, but that was almost like a stack, bruh. Almost stacked those guys. Let's go. That's their biggest hitter and their best pitcher on team that has got, you know what, I do talk about schedule. I do know that hometown radio. They probably have the softest schedule. That's what I heard. So let's just do that. That was major. Boom. Let's go. Jake McCarthy is got to be a steal there. If you believe it all in Jake McCarthy, that is a steal. 10th round outfielders. Where was his ADP earlier in the year? Where was McCarthy's ADP earlier in the year? It can't have been like this. No, not right. Let me see. What's going on in this All-Star game over here? Oh man, AL's winning. I don't like that. I don't mind. Actually, no dog in the fight, really. I want the A's to win. No, I don't think the A's got All-Star. I'm not really paying attention. Jimmy Pena. There's Jimmy Pena off the board. Jake McCarthy, Jimmy Pena. Well, I am starting to get some returns, and it shows that my hitting is not great. But my pitching is better than mediocre, surprisingly. My whip is out of control, of course. But I guess, yeah. Nobody drafts we'll see who's drafting for ratios. That dude who drafted all the pitchers, I'm sure his ratios are crushing it. That would be team number 4. And also the ratios of team 2 are probably crushing it because Jacob Latz is a G. That's a hometown pick. I think that guy lives out there. Let's see who also has good ratios. Not team 13. Burleson, good pick there. Not team 13. Maybe teams. Maybe no. No ratio protectors. I wish I could do a little scouting and see who has the 2 catcher, the 2 with the relievers. That's all. I'm going to do that real fast. So I'm using my other old sheet over here. Does anybody have 2 relievers yet? Yeah. Team 7 has 2 relievers. He's got Diaz and Tate Smith. He went reliever. There's 14 relievers picked. Burleson, Benjay. Man. Okay, 14 relievers drafted. Alec Burleson. Carson Benjay. It's kind of a decent tournament. I don't know. I'm not super on the Benjay. These are players I have, like I was saying earlier, if you're not on my team or in my radar or in the place where oh man, they're not gonna let me get away with this. If you're not in, I play daily. My league I play the hardest on is my daily league. So here go the rest of these closers. Let's see, Emilio Pagan. Remember when he was a Padre? Pagan. Man, if I get this guy coming back to me, I will be excited if I can line up my team like I currently have a queue. And he just sniped me on Okamoto. He just sniped me on Okamoto. Damn it. If I could have gotten Okamoto there, that would have been so sick. Now I'm scrambling for 141. Okamoto was a steal at that price. Ooh. No, let me see. Gavin Williams, Fairbanks, free. that was I think everybody got sniped on Okamoto there. Shit. Montgomery's taken. Big Mac. Muncie. Damn. It was Okamoto or Devers, and I'm glad I went Okamoto. I know where my catcher is going to be. Red Rooker. I'm up right now. Man, give me something. Find me somebody. Tiosa Hernandez. Home run. Cedeno Rafael is gone. Joel Benjay, Duran, Bray. Duran. Cole Carrick. Cole Carrick. Why not? We draft Cole Carrick. Draft the rookie there. Yeah. Just got really dang it on that Kazu Okamoto. Oh, right. Well, that's fine. Just didn't really have a backup plan. But I think Carey will be all right there. I wish that's a team pick with wanting to play a young guy, and he plays at that altitude in that. Boba Shed was another pick that I'm sure people who were trying to get Okamoto there went on. Joe Adell. Dang, I think that's a good pick though. I don't think. Cole Carrick, we'll go with it. You got to take your Savage. Mike Trout. Troy Melton. A little too early to take Troy Melton, but that's a good pick. Troy Melton. It was too early for me. No, I love Troy Melton. I should have drafted him. What am I doing? Stupid that I didn't draft Troy Melton there. Well, it's good though, because I got 2 outfielders. And I can scramble up this other position I need. See, Contreras, Marsh, Wilson Contreras, Brandon Marsh. Okay. Let's get pitchers out of here. Let's get the outfielders out of there. So my next one of those guys is targeted way out there. No, it's this guy. Maybe this guy. Oh, that Blake Snell. You got to feel like you got a good deal on that Blake Snell. Brandon Marsh, Blake Snell. Noah Schultz. Foster Griffith. Maybe he keeps the magician up. Who knows? Foster Griffith. Is that the team 1 drafted 2 more right there? Let's bring this up a little bit there so they can see. Yeah, he drafted 2 more. Foster Griffith. Dang. Oh, nice work. Coming back around. Bring it to right about there, I guess. Coming around to meet this guy. Who is he going to draft? He's going to go another bat. He's going to go scarcity. This dude's going scarcity right here. He might have got tilted on that one pitcher that just got taken, because that might have been his dude. Oh, Bregman. Yeah, I think everybody secretly is getting tilted on third baseman right now. Oh, that's a good pick, though. I mean, it is. It just is. Grant Taylor. I was probably going to take Grant Taylor coming up for some ratios in a short window, and that team like Sam Atanachi. I'm not interested in Sam Atanachi here. I was interested in Max Muncy. Coming back up to me is going to be like, where are these guys at? Oh, I know who I will take. Oh, give him to me. Give me this guy. You can give me that guy right there. heck yes. I might have to acquire another arm though. Might have to acquire another arm. This is the arm to acquire right here. I see it. I see it. This is a really weird one. Watch this crazy pick right here. I already got Case. Let me get some wins. Let's go, Wroblewski. Let's go. Like that a lot. Next, I'm going to see Michael King, Jared Jones. I was going to take Michael King. Next, I'm going to see Michael King, Jared Jones. Ryan Weathers. Oh, yeah, Ryan Weathers. I have no knowledge of how his year is going, to be honest with you. Jared Duran. Justin Lebowski. I love that pick. Xavier Edwards. Jose Caballero. Let's go. AJ Ewing. Good pick. Good pick. Very good pick. Let's look at this here. So I need to get that guy. I'm up on pick 171. So I need to be looking to get I like my team. I like my team. Casey Schmidt, what a steal. What a steal. What a steal. Sean Burke. Tanner Scott. Sean Burke, Tanner Scott, Casey Schmidt. Casey Schmidt, good pick. Thank you. Probably should have taken him. Casey Schmidt to Ryan Hurd. Let's see. And now I am going to get my pick, which should be take. I think I have to take me Seymour. I'm going to take him. Got him. All right. This room is I'm getting tilted on this room, but I think I'm putting it back together a little bit here. That Taj Bradley was kind of like, oh, what's going to happen? Nothing's coming back if they're getting that dude at that right there. Logan Henderson, there went a bunch of pitchers going there. Griffin Jacks went right after that. That's kind of pitcher you're into right there. Okay, I'm not hating on my team at all. I'm not hating on it one bit. Let's go. Moreno. Griffin Jacks. Gabby Moreno. Dansby Swanson. Dansby. Freddie. Freddie Peralta. Ryan Jeffers. Nemo was a good pick there. Yeah, I knew when he was in my queue right there to take as instead of Seymour in terms of to go outfielder there. And Nemo was a good pick there. Whoever took him, team 4, good value there. Jeffers, I think, is a good bet. I think he's coming back healthy. I'm not sure of the value. I've lost track how many catchers have been drafted. Let me check how many catchers have been drafted. 13 some catchers, so I guess is he the 13th best catcher, second in these last 70 games? I guess that's what you would have to be thinking, right? That's why that Seymour pick is a little bit nervous for me. Those pitching picks are a little nervous for me. Woblowski and Seymour. It's not my best drafting there, but there's Joey Cantillo. That's a good player right there. Man, I really love Joey Cantillo. Not my best drafting, but I'm hanging in there. These are some skilled drafters. There's nobody slipping who should be slipping, despite the fact that there is a wide variance. We're about halfway through the 12th round. And this is what happens here. Carlos Benhaza, second baseman. All of these are. There is no. This is get your guy. Now it's get your guys. I was trying to go get your guys a little earlier, to be honest with you. Now I'm trying to ease into fill out. That's always my plan, is ease into fill out. And that's what I would like to do here. Ease into fill out mode. I need to find the guy I want to play that position. And some more guys to play that position. So I have, why is he falling? I don't understand it. Is he not going to play? Chase the water. What? Huh? Willie Abreu. People getting the outfielder nervous. People getting the outfielder nervous. Where did that guy just go? He just went second base outfielder. Hey, and the other guy went first base outfielder. But they're stacked on arms. This area, second baseman. Low CC on him. Nassim Nunez, extremely high CC on him. That is extremely high if you're drafting with just that in mind. That's going to be your guy. Oh my gosh, am I gonna get this dude? No way. I'm gonna get my guy. Somebody already taken? Yeah. I'd really like to have this player right here. Yeah. just said. Somebody just said the Washington Nationals. Somebody just said the Washington Nationals. Give me Daily and Lau. Let's go. Let's go. I really like that. Daily and Lau's a baller. And then Roop. Pulling out my outfield, Austin Riley. Down here. 20 points there. Youngest. I picked up Youngest. And loving that in my other leagues. AARON. Judge. Adley Rutschman. Adley Rutschman. Adley Rutschman. Max Fried. These are, man, get this money. If this gets money, it's going to help you. You know, if that gets you, that's going to help you. What pick am I coming up? 201. We gotta make this pick. You gotta make this pick right here. This is the pick I gotta get. This is the same pick I've been needing to get all year. I've been needing to get this exact pick all year. It's probably about in the exact same place of the draft. This exact same pick I've been needing to get all year. Man, let's hope we can get it. Very, very close. K. Cavalli. Okay, sounds good. K. Cavalli drafted right there. This guy right here. I think I can get this pick. Man, this will be the pick. I need to get this pick. Ooh, if I get this pick, I'll feel good about my team. I don't feel bad about my team in any way. Hide those rows right there. Continue checking. Chris, I need to get this arm right here. Give me the arm. Give me the arm. Can we? Oh, damn it. Gotta get this arm. Damn it. Kenley Jansen. OG, old man. What pick are we going to be on? We're going to be on pick number. That one right there. Yeah. The other one is that guy. This guy. Yeah, I got some picks in here. Man. Let's go. You can't tilt me here. I'm back in the high life again, man. Let's go. Please. You know what I really don't like, and I think it should be illegal, is when people time out into your JT. Oh my goodness. Well, he just drafted T.O., sir, who I think is probably a good value there. And so I'm going to get my guy. Dude's been hot lately. Let's see. Dude's been very hot lately. And I'm just going to go ahead and draft him. Caleb Durbin is my third baseman, as he has been all year. Caleb Durbin. Let's see. Rain Hair. He said, say it, Rain Hair. I mean, that's still a bad pronunciation. I apologize. Let's see. Kenny Jensen. Playing Rocchio is probably a pretty good pick there. Playing Rocchio, P-R-A-Y. Playing Rocchio. Paredes, Cody Clemens. Cody Clemens is probably a pretty good pick there. Cody Clemens, Robbie Ray is probably a pretty good pick there. Luke Keishel. No opinion on that one. Eldridge, exceptional pick right there. Luke Keishel. Oh, Eldridge is only UT. I don't know if he's only UT. It can also be that that guy has set him to UT. It can also be that that guy set him to UT there too. So it's hard to say if he's UT or not. Let's see. There it is, Eldridge. This guy's gonna make a wizard pick right here. Oh no, that's a good pick. See, that's that team scouting. I'm just not on that level where I can scout the team and like know Will Warren has whoever's coming up. Like he pitches the A against the A's, but not in Sato. You know, stuff like that. That's the stuff I'm real out on. Now you're gonna see the deep grind going on. There is my guy. I wanted Mackenzie Gore. I made myself not draft Mackenzie Gore for so long. I would have taken him with my next pick, 100%. 100%. Would have taken Mackenzie Gore with that next pick. Don't need to get that anymore. Do maybe need to get that. We'll take a look at that. Ski, Garrett Mitchell. 220. My next pick is going to be pick 220. No, you know, could. No, not. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. Ooh, that's a weird pick right there. $220, huh? Pick 220. Let's see the OFs that are left here. S. Marlin, Valdez. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's go with this one. Possibly that one. Oh, no. Well, the one we're going to go is this one. Yeah. I know who I want to go. I know what I want to do here. They have that reverse. They have it flip-flop, but I think I have it right. That's fine. We'll do that. Yeah, I'm going to get one of them, so that's fine. It's me? It's my turn? Give me Mickey Moniak. That's what I do there. Mackenzie Gore. Wilson. I had to think about that one for a minute, but I think that's the right move. Matthew Boyd. Garrett Mitchell. Right there, Michael Bush. Get behind on top of things, man. Ian Seymour. Oh, it's Ian Happ. I don't have Ian Seymour. Steve. Any passing to me. Jimmy Suarez, Nick Gonzalez. I like all these picks. Nick Gonzalez is a really good pick. A really good. Probably not going to get a lot of counters. You know what? I would have to see where he's sitting in the lineup now. I dealt him in my daily league early in the year to a guy who needed average and the dual eligibility in that ESPN league, and he's been really solid for that guy all year long. Thank God I picked up Zach Geloff, but. Yeah, Nick Gonzalez has been very solid. And I think rising in the order, as I was saying, Christian Walker. So, I mean, we're starting to get through these picks now. We're in the 15th round. People seem confident about how they're drafting their teams. I feel good about my team. Boom, boom, boom. I got my 4 OFs. So that's how I'm going to eat with this team, Christian Walker. Ammoniac is still processing. Kirby Yates. I like this player that I've starred right here. But I don't think I should go that route. Let me look over here. And put. Take them off. Take them off. And we're getting to pick number 231. This is a hard pick right here. I know what I'm going to do. I know my sequence here. Draft Ezekiel Duran. Okay. Total freedom. Christian Walker. Kirby Yates. Bryson Scott. I'm having to make up. I'm actually, I actually kind of forgot how to draft. But I think I'm okay. I think Esmeralda went right there. That was a hard not take. Because that upside. Oh, Ed Rod, good pick. Chandler Simpson. Don't know about that one. I was on him, and I haven't been following. Like I said, none of my teams haven't been following. That's primarily why I didn't make the dumb move right there and drafted Ezekiel Duran, Taylor Ward, TJ Rumfeld. Trent Grisham. Bolte. Saw his first major league hit. Was there when Henry Bolte had his first major league hit. Pretty so. Pete Fairbanks. Caleb Killian. Guy who's drafting fast now is this Caleb Killian. I don't know if you guys noticed that I'm not even thinking about drafting a second closer. That's like kind of not even on my radar at all. We'll scramble one. Yeah, not going to be hard. Willie Adames. You're going to like that. You're going to roll that. Adames. Let's see. Jack Flaherty. These are good picks. It's just, this is the strategy I wanted to do. I think it's the front of the, I think it's in that, Andrew Abbott, I think it's in that front area where you can do it. They've got these guys in the front. They've got Ohtani and Wood. So after that, you can just draft pitchers. And then you can kind of mix and match after that if you have enough pitchers. I feel like that's what they did. Give me this guy. I see my guy I want. I legit see my guy I want right here. Andrew Abbott, Emerson Hancock, Jake Bennett. Jake Bennett was I think that's probably a pretty good pick right there. Some dude I know from Boston was talking about that guy. And I think that's right? Jake Bennett, Dominican Zone, Marseille. Well, I have to take Dean Kramer. If somebody just drafted Zeddy Matthews, give me Dean Kramer. Team context. Dominican Zone. Jose Altuve. There it is right there. Altuve. Jose Soriano. See, oh man, all these type of players went right there. I targeted Kramer. So I don't know. Maybe I'm messing up there. Jake Berger is a great pick right there. Dang, that is an exceptional pick. Dean Kramer. Jake Berger is a great pick right there. Dang. Have me read that. This kind of spec, right? Oh man, my next guy is gonna have to be this guy. Let's see him down here. No wins for that guy. What pitchers do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need another one here. I need a really great Christian Scott. We all pick 261. Ooh, that's a good pick. That would be a dope pick. Okay. So I have 6 right now. Peter Lambert. Sounds like a movie character. Christian Scott. George Springer. Peter Lambert. Let's see. Definitely some people are falling here. Some OFs are definitely falling. I don't know what to say. This guy should not be on my radar. Let's see. I just have to fill in one outfielder. Anything. Catcher. But I think that'll be fine. Peter Lambert. Josh Young. Zach Geloff. All right, we are right now cruising in an hour and a half. Shane Drone has been drafted. So back to me is going to be here. Oh, man, back to me. Man, that would be awesome. What do you want here? You're done with that. Take this guy. Take this guy. Let's think Urena just keeps it going. Let's go. I'm gonna just take Walbert Urena there. And just hope it keeps it going. I just want to get. It's part of a deeper plan. I think if he goes bad, they're gonna drop him. They're sitting. Because if it happens to that, I don't mind that happening right here. To one guy. Yeah, Shane Drohan, guys like that are going. It's like, I guess I got more faith in that guy for a little bit. All-star break, resting, youth. We'll see. Walbert Urena. And I like him. Good story. Soroka is a better pick. And I did put down Soroka to get this guy, but Soroka's superior knowledge drafter right there. But everybody's going for these guys now. These are you had to get another pitcher right here. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 starters. Comparatively to average number of starters per team is 5. Average number of pitchers is 6.8. So I'm actually ahead in that. Rookie Sasaki, Christian Yelich. Michael Walker, good pick. Dustin May. Cam Smith, OF. Been trying to trade for him in that daily league. That dude will not trade him to me. Salty about it. I'm not salty about it. Let me get Cam Smith, dude. I'll give you something for him. I'll sit on him for a while. My next pick is going to be way out here. And I just got to be looking value out here. should be looking towards here is, no, that's way later. Elliot Ramos and J.J. Bleday back-to-back. Those are great picks. Those three outfielders right there. Those are great picks. I knew none of them would get back to me. Elliot Ramos is almost assuredly going to pay at that price you just paid for him, man. Same with J.J. Bleday. Those are great picks right there. I know people were thinking, let me just get one of them. I decided to go with Uranium. I probably should have went with Ramos. He was top of my queue. Ramos was top of my queue, but not super smartest drafted. Steve Kwan, Kyle Karras. I need any infielder. Part of what I need is just any old infielder. That's part of how I can play this. And there he was. There was my any old infielder that I was trying to get. Jacob Wilson, Kyle Karras. Now, what round are we in here? We're getting deep. Oh, yeah. So, we're getting on in years here. So, what do I need? I need a catcher. Oh, Tommy Edman, good pick. Damn it. McGreevy, good pick. These are good picks. Xander Bogaerts. Tommy Edman. Joe Mack. Pick 280. Let's go. Jung Ho Lee gonna be so hot. He's gonna be so hot. Was hoping to get Dylan Cruz or something like that. But Jung was hoping to get an infielder actually. But let's go with Jung Ho Lee coming out. Barthel Hernandez. Love this guy. Let's go with JHL. Something's got to go right. Deaver's got to drive me somebody, right? I mean, that's what I'm looking for. So let's go Spencer Torkelson. Brooks Lee is a good pick. Brooks Lee is a good pick right there. Cole Young. I don't know if he's playing. I had him earlier. I don't have him anymore. Traded him. In that daily league. Cole Young. Ernie Clement. Have him on my best team. I'm getting some use out of him. Let's see, so this one's going to be Bubba Chandler. Glennis Broke. 'Cause 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 'c Bubba Chandler was on the radar there too. He definitely fell. Definitely fell. Let's see what I can get here. 291, huh? 291, 291. Make it for this right here. Give me Polanco. Give me Polanco. Give me Polanco there. Love that Polanco pick. Probably a bad pick, but I'll take it. I love me that Polanco. Yeah. That's a good pick. That guy fits in my team. Am I? Just need a catcher, utility, and another pitcher. Okay. Sick. The catcher. Let's see who's left at catcher here. Okay, I'm not even going to track anymore. I don't think I've ever got to track anymore. Carpenter was another player I was going to take there. Carpenter was going to take that. But that's a good pick, though. I'm already full outfield. Yeah. I need all power. Oh, my goodness. What's going to go down here with this pick? Christian Yelich. Oh, I know my next pick. I already know my next pick. So give it to me. You're going to give that to me. Okay. Luis Robert. Faber Reyes. Good picks. Good picks. Give me some of these catchers here. Oh my God. I like this. Good catchers left, man. Catchers good. Russian. I think I gotta get my guy. I think that I gotta get. So what do I need to get? I need that one, and that one. And so then I just need one more. And that one I can use this system for over here. Set this to RPs. Oh, there's viable RPs left. I see a very viable RP. I don't think I would mind having it. Or I could just go another route with that. Keep up with it. Not a big deal. Let's see. Brandon Stoked. Evan Sheets, Tristan Brown. Ruiz, Sanchez. Auto didn't Gary Sanchez there. Let's see. Coming around the bend here. All-Star game still 3-0. American League. Boy. These guys, and then got 3 players queued. They are approximately on ADP. Not really sure which order to do them in. Actually, I think I know what order to do them in, but we're going to see if we can make this come out here how we'd like it. So there's Willie Castro. You don't gotta set your lineups. Don't go that. I mean, he's best available though there. I probably did give him available flexibility here. Yeah, no, it's a good pick. Already put him at first base, so you did that. So what else could I do? Could I take anybody? I could take any player, right? Any player, catcher, and any player. So another pitcher I'm gonna take. So any player I could take. And that would be with pick like 310. There's a pick. Here's my little chart over here showing the pick that Spencer made. It's a good pick, dude. I mean, you're knowing things when you make those picks about your hometown guys. There's some guys down here. Oh, there is my guy. I got him. I got another guy on radar. Let's see. Oh, and he just got picked. Cool. Keith just got picked. He's been my guy all year. I was for sure going to take him. Ooh, there is another guy down here. No way. You could get this guy? Man, I don't think my team has enough power to grab this guy. Man, I don't know if I could draft him. I guess this guy's really good. Must be taken. What does my team need? Is there any scouting on my team? What I have, what I need? Got home runs. I think I'm kind of balanced. I think what I need more than anything is this good hitter. And I might do that. I see my good hitter. There was my catcher. He just took 2.5. That's a really good pick right there. There was my catcher. Not my favorite thing to have happened. He was kind of the guy. I won't call it a sniper, but that was the player I was going to take next, right there. I know heard that guy's name a lot, so I know he's a very sharp player. He went with Joe Mack and Jonah Heim. I was trying to go even crazier than that. I was trying to go 2 Oakland catchers. Man, it sucks. That's all right though. There's still catchers out there. There's still catchers out there. So. I think I should just. Tyler Stevenson's a starting catcher, right? I'm thinking about this wrong. I am. Because nobody's going to draft that guy that I'm trying to get right there, right? Somebody might. And his contribution is worth more than Tyler Stevenson. So give me the crazy Jock Peterson play. Let's go. Put him at UT. Just drafted Jock. Boom. Let's go. I would love to see somebody. I'll run some crazy numbers on this one and see what they actually come out to. But this is a crazy draft right here. Luke Weaver, Tyler Stevenson, Carlos Narvaez. So, gonna get my guy here. I bet I'm gonna get my guy. The Luis Castillo pick right there. Let me see what other pitchers might be out there. Yeah, I like this guy. Yeah, I like that guy. Yeah, I like that guy. Doing this. This is I'm doing a known Gladiator strategy that I always forget to do. I wish I had done it. And I think I wish I had done it before in other formats. In fact, I targeted it to do it one, but it was one of those ones where you pick up front and you could have got the Otani tap closer. And if I would have been able to pull it off then, it would have been great. It would have been the Otani tap closer would have been great, but I wasn't able to pull that off. That would have been Edwin Diaz and Tanner Scott, and that shows you why you like to do it. So, I do like the idea of handcuffing in deeper leagues, especially, but I don't think in this when I'm preaching 9.5 stat league, I don't think you can go wrong by handcuffing your closer here. This guy's probably going to auto into my guy. And if things go right for this team, give me Luke Weaver. Yeah, Bednar handcuff. Give that to me. Cool. Don't hate on that at all. My pitching is scrubberific. Logan Webb, Max Meyer, Kevin Gowski, Roblowski, Ian Seymour, Dean Kramer, Walter Urena. And then I've got Bednar and Luke Weaver. My outfield is like, if it plays, it'll eat. Accidentally drafted 2 Rockies, damn it. Now I just got to tack in a catcher here. Aaron Ashby. I hope you get it, bro. Hope you get that. Oh, there's Troy Johnson. I have him on a team. Not hating on that. Will definitely be. Does anybody have ROS projections? They do, because those are the ones that you're going to want to see. Who ROS is this out here? Let me dip out and we can watch this draft finish up and we'll talk about it. I'll pull my what's the other side then? Lane Thomas, good pick. I like Lane Thomas. when this league is done. But yeah, thanks for joining and saying what up. Nobody sick though, because this is just a record for me to know what happens in these mid-season draft swaps next year, because they are wild. Anyway, we'll put this board on my on the Discord server. Anyway, all right, y'all.